What's up guys, back with another video, and today is finally the day. Hopefully this is the last time that I have to say this, but today is finally the day that we get to go pick up my Audi S5. So without further ado, we need to go ahead and try to clean this thing out again. But before we get started, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and smash that notification bell, and we'll get right into it. All right guys, so we finally arrived at Bill Knight Collision. So gonna run in here. Hopefully my car has nothing wrong with it this time. I pointed out every issue that was wrong with it, so hopefully they just went ahead and took care of it, and we get the car back. So I will catch up with you guys when they bring the car out. All right guys, so finally back in my car. Looks like they definitely put some extra miles on it. Looks like I got an oil light on now too, so I don't know what the hell they were doing. Gas is almost empty. Extra miles. I can look at the picture and confirm, but yeah, looks like they didn't even pull out the rear quarter panel. Looks like it's still the same. They just left it. So we'll have to see, but finally back in the car. It starts, that's good, but I'm about to get out and check this oil real quick, so stay tuned and I'll have to talk to them again.
It is right here.
Thank you. So you know who took my shit for a joyride?
How would I know?
Just wondering.
No, I mean, what? I don't even know how to answer that.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Dealership.
quite a bit of extra miles on there, but it's okay, I'll figure it out. All right guys, so as you can tell, it's a new day. The other day I had to go to work, so I just ended up picking up the car and then heading out. So basically there was like 50 extra miles on the car. I ended up finding that the reverse camera's not working right now. They didn't reseal my driver's side window correctly, so there's a lot of wind noise when I get on the highway. When I'm just driving, I can hear like all the cars driving by and whatnot, even when it's fully rolled up. So they're gonna have to fix that as well and get the window readjusted. But as far as the car, everything seems to be all right. They did end up cracking my front lip, like I said, so they had already cracked this side, and then they ended up cracking that side also. So they ordered me a new front lip. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this old one taken off and get the new one thrown on there. We're gonna have to be careful though, because can't really tell right now because the bumper is pretty dirty, but I ended up having them respray the front bumper because you guys know there used to be like a lot of rock chips right there. And then a while ago I got too close with the wand right there and there was paint gone. So they ended up hooking me up, getting the front bumper painted, but I don't believe they ended up touching that rear quarter panel. Seems to be fine right now. I haven't had any rubbing or anything with it, but I can still notice it a little bit. So we'll just have to see how that goes. I might keep pressing that issue. And once we get the bumper off, we'll go ahead and throw on my new fog lights. Shout out to Last Fit Auto Lighting. But yeah, I ended up taking the car to Bill Knight Collision. I would definitely not recommend taking any cars to Bill Knight. Definitely awful customer service, besides this last little bit because they're trying to remedy whatever they already messed up. Yeah, terrible customer service. They took forever, messed up my car, tried to make me pay for a lot of the stuff that they did, which I just wouldn't recommend going there. Do shoddy repairs. You guys saw how they tried to return the car, so I personally will not be taking any more cars there. And if you're in the Tulsa area, I definitely would not recommend you bring any cars there. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get this front bumper off and then get the new front lip drilled and thrown on there. So you guys have seen me pull off the front bumper a million times, so I'm not really gonna walk you through it. We're just gonna get right to it. All right guys, so we got the bumper off of the car now. Just need to go ahead and get this front lip pulled off. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go from the back side of the bumper and undo all of the nuts that are in there, and then just pull the lip straight off. And then I'm gonna try to use the old lip, like the broken one, as best as I can to try and just drill the hole straight through, and hopefully they'll line up perfectly and we can throw it right back on. So we'll go ahead and give this a shot, and hopefully this will work out. I just got the lip off. Now all I need to do is unwrap this other one, line them up, and hopefully they'll line up correctly. That way I can just drill it straight through and then put it back on the car. Off camera, I just went ahead and got the first two screws put in. This is what we're looking at now. So got that screw put in and this screw also put in. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it like this because it looks like it's lined up pretty well. I'm just gonna go ahead and smoke the holes right through it from the backside. That way all I have to do is put the hardware in and then screw it back up. So just got the front lip button back up, got all the hardware put in and make sure it was lined up straight. So now all we need to do is throw the bumper back on the car. But before we do that, we need to go ahead and throw on, we just got some new fog lights. These are sponsored by LasFit. Basically, we're gonna get these installed on there. And what they do is, all you have to do is turn your fog lights off and turn them back on and it switches over. So it can switch from a 6K pure white LED and it can switch to like a super yellow light for, you know, weather or whatever, snow, whatever you have. So super thankful for them for sending these out. So LasFit has exterior lights, interior lights, they have floor mats, they have light bars, they have all kinds of things for different makes and models of cars. So be sure to check out the link in the description and see what they have for your car. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get these things thrown on the car. Alright guys, so I just flicked them on to test them out real quick and it looks like they're working, so I'll have to show you guys at night because it's going to look pretty sick. But as of right now, it's too bright outside. I'm just going to go ahead and button everything back up, probably wash the car, and then once we get some darker lighting, I'll go ahead and show you guys what it's looking like. But thank you LasFit for sending those out. Alright guys, so I just went ahead and tested them out to make sure they're working. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this bumper back on and get this thing buttoned back up and then see what she's looking like. All right guys, so finally got the car put back together. Everything looks super good. The shop has my engine bay absolutely filthy, so gonna need to clean that out. And then later on, I'm also gonna show you guys the switchback fog lights. Right now, I'm about to go get something to eat because I'm freaking starving. And then I will catch up to you once the sun goes down a little bit. That way I can show you the switchback lights and then I can clean out the engine bay. All right guys, so it's now nighttime. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to activate the switchback LED fog lights that I just installed. So it's really simple. All you do to activate them, right now they're on the pure white, if you can see that. So you just press this button right here, the fog light button, turn it off, turn it back on, and now you have yellow. So I'll do it so you can see it. So you got the yellow ones on right now. Now you got pure white, do it again, and we got yellow. So yeah, literally all you have to do is turn the lights off and then turn them back on, and then it switches to whatever you're looking for. With my car, since I have bi-xenon headlights, when I flip on the brights, it switches, and then I can flip it again, and then it'll switch once again. So big shout out to LasFit Auto Lighting for sending those out. I'll go ahead and link those in the description below so you can check them out if you want. But with that being said, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and smash that notification bell. I got something super cool coming in the next videos, so definitely be sure to stay tuned, and I will see you in the next one.